Hello Aquarius, welcome back to TreeHouse Tarot. My name is Jennifer and today we will be receiving messages for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Please remember these are general readings, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. This will be for Aquarius for July 17th and 18th, 2020. Thank you, Source. Thank you, angels. Thank you, love. Thank you, kindness. Thank you, insight. Thank you, truth. All right, Aquarius, let us get into your reading. Very first thing I'd like to do is pull an oracle card for you from the Oracle of the Unicorns deck, and then we will keep that face down to the side while we do our reading. At the end, we'll pull it out and we'll see how this card here from the Oracle deck influences or resonates with the reading that we pull for you, Aquarius. I'm going to take this card, put it to the side for you. All right, let me pull a regular spread for you with the classic deck, and then we will throw some clarifiers down. The Eight of Cups was somehow up in the deck. I just wanted to make sure everything else was flipped over. We'll pull some clarifiers for you from the Thoth deck at the end of this one, and some couple words of wisdom from the universe, a couple insights from the Thoth deck. One more, please, for Aquarius for July 17th and 18th, 2020. Please and thank you, messages that our Aquarius sisters and brothers need to hear. July 17th and 18th, 2020. Please and thank you. Page of Swords. Let's see what flew out here. Page of Swords, first card on the table here, Aquarius. That's the Spy card. Second card, Three of Swords. Let's see what's happening here. Then we have the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. He's looking right at the Three of Swords. P.S. The page is looking away. Then we have the Fool. Very nice energy. Okay, coming through something here. End of the top row, we have the Eight of Wands. Coming up under the Page of Swords, Two of Cups in the reverse. All right, the plot thickens. A few more cards here for my Aquarian sisters and brothers, please. July 17th and 18th, 2020. Aquarius, July 17th and 18th, 2020, please. Thank you. Okay, Four of Wands, nice energy. Seven of Wands, very good energy. The Four of Wands is coming up under the Three of Swords. So there's been some progression there towards happiness from heartbreak. Very nice. We had a flipper. Hanged Man coming up under the Fool, Aquarius. This is beautiful energy coming up over your next 2 days. All right, there is some great progress here. There's some happy messages about a new opportunity. Oh, everybody wants to talk. All right, we'll take them. Let's see. We have the Hierophant. Could be a Taurus that you're dealing with. We also, again, we have Aries, Leo, and Sag on the board. Now we have the King of Swords in the reverse. This is coming up under the Page of Swords, Two of Cups in the reverse. We have the Five of Cups, okay? This is coming up in the Three of Swords, Four of Wands row. We then have the Emperor, Aries card, coming up in the King of Wands column here. We then have Six of Wands in the reverse. Might have been a delay on some clarity here. Ace of Cups, beautiful energy, Aquarius. That's coming up under the Hierophant. And on the bottom, holding up your reading, a lot of information coming for you. Very good. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Chariot in the reverse. Temperance in the reverse. Six of Cups in the reverse. And Nine of Cups. So we're going to read this as it flew out, Aquarius. There's a lot to say here, but I want to tell you that I'm taking these last cards here as a few days after this reading. It looks like you do gain a wish comes true, some kind of emotional fulfillment comes true with someone new, right? Six of Cups in the reverse is the future. Someone new, someone you haven't dealt with before is helping you attain, bringing you to that Nine of Cups energy. There could have been previous delays. Temperance in the reverse can be it's just wasn't time, or it's just not time for something. There's some kind of bad combinations, but it looks like there maybe was something that you were putting a lot of nurturing and definitely looking for abundance from Aquarius. It looks like it was taking a long time. It seemed like maybe it was never going to happen. It just wasn't time. Something wasn't right. Here comes someone new. Boom. Your wish was granted. All right, so let's read the cards for the next 2 days. Very first column, let me show you this. This is the soap opera start, right? Page of Wands. That's a spy. That's someone keeping an eye on you, Aquarius, or you're keeping an eye on someone else. I think it's someone keeping an eye on you, though, because underneath them is the Two of Cups in the reverse. So that's some kind of false love. If you've recently broken up with someone, Aquarius, someone's broken up with you, you've recently got some insight that some union wasn't everything it was cracked up to be, the other party is now spying on you. King of Swords in the reverse. This is especially cruel intention, okay? King of Swords in the reverse is not nice. He's not playing fair, okay? Coming up next to him on the bottom row and looking right at him is the Five of Cups. Okay, this again is all breakup energy, Aquarius, right? If you've broken up with someone because they were very cruel, you can still be regretting the Three Cups that have spilled. This is blood, sweat, and tears that have spilled, Aquarius. Now you still do have your Two Cups standing behind you, and thank goodness, because the Ace is coming for you later on towards the 17th and 18th here. But for right now, someone is still all up in the river of emotion based on how this upside down king was treating them. Coming out above this card in the second column is the Four of Wands. This can indicate that the sadness has something to do with the family, with a twin flame or soulmate partnership with the 1111 card there. And at the top of this row, or this column, pardon me, is the Three of Swords, the betrayal card. Now the good news is that by the time you recognize you are in this energy, you're about out of it, right? A person cannot know of the Three Swords stabbing them in the heart. They can walk around being stabbed in the heart for a long time, but once you know what's going on, the clock is ticking and you're about to make a move away from this energy. The Page of Swords is not looking at this energy. The Page of Swords may be denying that there was a third-party situation. The Page of Swords may be spreading rumors that the reason for the sadness, the reason for the breakup was a third-party situation, even if that's not true. I'm telling you, this King of Swords in the reverse, especially with the Two of Cups in the reverse on top of him, he is not a nice guy. He's not going to play fair. He's going to use his intellect to do some nasty things. Who is looking at this Three of Swords, though, Aquarius, is the King of Wands. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is a tall, dark, and handsome man, normally a good man, normally a married man. This is a man who has grown wise through executing on his passions. He sees the heartbreak here. You could have a friend, you could have a male family member, you could have a man in the friend zone who's been waiting, Aquarius, for this portion of your life to be over. The good news is it's coming soon. Underneath the King of Wands is the Seven of Wands, Valor, and underneath that is the Emperor. So Aquarius, this could not only be someone outside of you, but this could be your energy. In order to pull yourself out of a heartbreak, in order to pull yourself out of a Five of Cups sadness situation, it is a great idea to embody the passionate wisdom of the King of Wands. It will bring you valor. Seven of Wands is standing in your truth, holding off all of the competition. That could turn you, Aquarius, into the boss of this situation, right? If you want to be in control, if you want to make sure that there will be no more Three of Swords, Five of Cups energy for you, this is exactly the energy that you can embody. This is Aries. Right now, Mars is in Aries, so If you embody this energy, you will feel right at home running your ship. Coming up after the King of Wands, I'm going to show you these last two columns together because they're beautifully laid out. Looking right at the King of Wands is the Fool with the Eight of Wands in the upright. So approaching you, Aquarius, is an opportunity for a leap of faith. You will be receiving many positive, quick messages regarding new opportunities for you. You have transitioned out of a sadness, out of a bad situation, either in love, friendship, or even a career, although there are no pentacles on the board. This seems to be a love or a friendship situation, Aquarius, but you will be receiving in the next 2 days many messages. These are quick online communications regarding a new opportunity. If you've broken up with someone, this can be a new opportunity in love. If you have fallen out with a friend group, this could be an opportunity to join a new group. Underneath those two cards, we have the Hierophant and the Hanged Man. You are taking a new perspective, Aquarius, on something that has been a long-standing tradition in your life. You could be dealing with a Taurus. This is still a card of very good news. This is a card of receiving instruction. This is a card of higher orders, belonging to something within the world, something that already has an established lane and a hierarchy. You, Aquarius, find yourself in the next 2 days taking a new perspective on something that's been very solid for you. You will receive all the wisdom and knowledge you crave by taking that perspective. And finally, below the Hanged Man and the Hierophant is Six of Wands in the reverse and the Ace of Cups. Now, of course, the Ace of Cups is that thing that you'll fall in love with. This is a source bringing to you a person, a situation, an opportunity, an adventure, something that you will totally fall in love with. It's as if it was made just for you to fall in love with it. It can seem it can be giving you a little anxiety. Okay, this card can symbolize fear. There's other meanings, but coming up next to the Ace of Cups and at the end of your read here, you might be feeling a little nervous. Now listen, if you were just experiencing a Three of Swords energy over a Four of Wands happiness, and that left you in the Five of Cups, Aquarius, this is totally normal, okay? Just keep yourself open. Okay? All you gotta do is keep your hand out. All right? Just keep your hand open. See what God, Source, the universe places there. It looks like it will be something that you will absolutely love. Let me just pull a few cards from the Thoth deck. Just 2 or 3. We'll reveal the Oracle card and we'll get you on your way. I'm surprised the Four of Swords didn't come out, because it looks like this has been challenged. You could have been watching someone go through the heartbreak, Aquarius. You could have been watching someone deal with the King of Swords in the reverse. You could have been watching someone embrace their power through their passions, and now you may be wondering, is it time to offer them a new opportunity? It looks like it's time. It does. Aquarius, please, July 17th and 18th, 2020. Oh, not too many. Aquarius, please, July 17th and 18th, 2020. Well, you're very talkative tonight, Aquarius. Let's see what these cards say. Five of Wands, strife. So this is a sham fight. This is coming up over the Two of Cups in the reverse, King of Swords in the reverse. Someone was acting very mean, and because it was practice for them. It was just something that they do, okay? Yeah. Ace of Swords here. The truth will come through, Aquarius. This is your strong suit here, acknowledging the truth directly handed from God. This is coming out over your Seven of Wands Valor card. You do have the sun shining on you, Aquarius. This is beautiful energy. This is the card of Leo, bringing you blessings and abundance. Indeed, you have the Ace of Discs to go ahead with your Ace of Cups. You have the universe. A cycle is completing. And again, you have the Emperor. You might be dealing with an Aries. And your Oracle card, Aquarius, is Sanctuary. It says, take time out from the world. Spend more time alone. Meditate or go on retreat, right? That's like the unicorn Four of Swords. Great read, Aquarius. I will see you back here in a couple days. Do take it easy. The worst seems to be over for now. All right, much love. Bye-bye.